Hello, welcome my lovely learners to today's activity. We started something in time or measurement of time in our previous lesson. We looked at how to estimate time for a given sentence or situation. For instance, we said if you are asked to boil an egg, how many minutes will that take you to boil an egg? We also look at several examples. Today we'll be reading the clock and doing some few activities. Let's quickly look at our objective for the day. Now, what are we doing? We are learning to measure time in what? Hours and minutes. We are learning to measure time in hours and minutes. We are also what? Writing the time in words. After writing what is the time, if the time is 9 o'clock like this, you have to write it in what? Words. For instance, that is if it is 9 o'clock like this, you have to write it 9 o'clock. Fine. These are some of the things we will be doing in today's activity. Let's quickly look at our clock. On my clock here, you realize that you can identify numbers, some sticks or short dashes, some sticks or arrows on the clock. Look at it carefully. You realize that one is the longest, the other one is the shortest, which is this one, and the semi one, which is the what? Shorter. We have short, shorter, we have short, shorter, shortest. The smaller one is the shortest. This is the short, shorter, shortest. Likewise, we have long, longer, longest. This is the longest arrow here. Now, the name of the shortest arrow here is the hour hand. Is the what? Hour hand. The shorter hand here is the minute hand. And then the second hand is the longest one here. This is the second hand. This is the minute hand, and then the hour hand. On my clock on the board, I've also indicated something similar to that. The minute hand is this one. The hour hand is this one, and then look at it, the second hand. All right, let's quickly look at our keywords as I introduced you earlier on. We have time, measurement, hour hand, minute hand. These are some of the words we will be using in today's activity. Let's quickly look at the time. Now, before you can be able to tell the time, you have to know your multiplication table of 5. As we started earlier on before the pandemic, you should be able to read the multiplication table of 5 to your parents. Now, it's not always reading 5, 1, 5, 5. You have to know what you are doing. Addition of 5s, addition of 5. 5 plus 5 is what? 10. Plus 5, 15. Plus 5. These are some of the activities. In clock or time telling, it also involves the multiplication table of 5. Look at this clock here. Now, from here, the small stick here, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the distance between 12 and 1 is 5. So it is measured in minutes. So it's 5 minutes. So from this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the longest one. Then you come to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is on 2. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we know our multiplication table 5, 1, 5. So when you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 1, 5. 5, 2, 10. Let's see if it is really 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5, 2 is really 10. Okay, let's look at this. 5, 5. That is 5 times 5. On the clock, let's look at it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 5 times 5 is what? 25. So you have to know your multiplication table is very necessary. Now we learned that this is the hour hand. Between 12 and 1 is still in the hour of 12. So you continue to read for the minute. How many minutes will it take you to get to 6? Now we learned that this is what? We counted these 6, or we read the time to be what? 25. Now 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. 30. So you realize that this is what? 12:30. 12:30. Here we are not asked to add either AM or PM. So we are leaving this one for now. Alright. Now when you come down, this is what? 12:30. Nicely written. Example 2. Look at this. This is 3 o'clock. Let's read from this side. 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and the 6, we said the 6 is what? 30. So you write it somewhere. Look at it, and the small arrows here, 1, 2, 3. So 30 plus 3 is what? 33. So we have 3 o'clock like this, 33 minutes. So 3 o'clock, 33 minutes. Don't forget, we are reading our time in what? Alright, so you write this in words. 3:30. This is the time is what? 3:30 what? 3. Then you continue with the next one, example 3. This is our example 3. Now, you realize that some clocks, they don't have these arrows here, these short lines on it. But luckily enough, if my clock is having this, it helps me to count. Look at this. It helps me to count. But you realize some clocks are not having, so it's better if you have one at home, ask permission from your parents and use them. After that, you return them safely. Now, look at this. This is 3. Let's try and see if we can do that on our clock. The arrow. All right. So this is the clock or the time on the board. Look at this. This is what? From here to here. I said 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. When you get to 12, that is 60, an hour. But now it is on 11, which is what? 55. The shorter hand is on 3, telling you what? 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. What? 50 what? 5 minutes. Now, quickly write this. $3:55 minutes. 3 o'clock 55 minutes. 3 o'clock 55 minutes. All right, let's look at the last example, which is example 4. Example 4. This is what? 1 o'clock. You realize that the shorter hand moves from 1 moving towards what? 2, but it is not up to 2. So we take it as what? 1 hour. It's still in the hour of 1, this region. If it is here, it is still raised as what? 3 hours. When it is here, it is not necessary it will be on 6. That you tell us it's 6 something or 6 o'clock, 6:30, 6:40. The shorter hand can sometimes come here, move a little bit from 6. As you have seen here, it moves a little bit from 1, moving towards 2. So it is still in the region of 1, so it is still in 1 hour. So you read it 1 o'clock, how many minutes? Then you count. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Look at it well. This is what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So you write 1 what? 45. This is what? 1:45. 1 o'clock 45 minutes. So this is what? 1 o'clock 1:45. Or you can also read it as 1 o'clock. Look at this, 1 o'clock 40 what? 5 minutes. Now, we learned to what? Measure time in hours and minutes, and we also learned to write those time read in what? Words. Till we meet again, bye-bye.